Hey guys, my name's Drew.
Hi, my name's Dan.
I'm Michelle.
We're here to talk about fiber optic cables and the uses, the advantages and disadvantages of fiber optic cables. Whenever you hear about fiber optic cables, you hear them people talking about telephone systems, cable TV, or the internet. Fiber optic cables are nothing but strands of optically pure glass, as thin as human hair, which carry digital information over long distances in a blink of a second.
Some of the advantages of fiber optic cables is that they can carry extremely large amounts of data, they are immune to electrical interference, and they can carry signals over a much longer distance without a repeater compared to copper.
So some disadvantages of the fiber optic cable is that it's more expensive than the copper cables, and connecting the fibers together, like splicing, is more difficult, and the complex electronics at both ends of the line tends to be more expensive too.
Alright, fiber optic cables are not only used in cable systems or internet, they are also used in many medical equipment such as MRI machines.
So what are some other alternatives to fiber optic cables?
That's a really good question, Michelle. Some of the alternatives to fiber optic cables are UTP and STP. Compared to fiber optic cables, UTP and STP are much cheaper and very easier to install, but nowadays they're phasing out because of the increasing speed of internet, which is not possible to be transported using UTP and STP. Many internet service providers have completely switched over to fiber optic cables. Fios these days can only provide the high speed services they guarantee using fiber optic cables.
Take it away, Dan.
To illustrate the effects of fiber optic cables, we conducted an experiment where we had two buckets, a laser pointer, and the chemical propylene glycol. So we took one bucket, put it on an elevated platform, had two holes on either side of it, and another bucket right below it attached to propylene glycol. We then proceeded to fill the propylene glycol into the elevated bucket up to the brim, had a laser pointer refract light through, so then we had the laser pointer project light through the propylene glycol into a stream that was going into the lower bucket. Now the light stream refracted within the propylene glycol, illustrating the effects of a fiber optic cable.